Hey guys, my name is Rebecca Sophia Scott and I'm here today to show you 4 ways of making money and building a steady income on Amazon. So this video will pretty much be a short breakdown of all the 4 versions, and then I will make 4 additional videos in order to actually get into each and any one of them and get more deeper, flip to you on the screen, show you exactly like what's going on, what can you do, what should you not do, and all that stuff. So we're just gonna start very simple right now with just introducing these 4 ways to you right now. Please also make sure to subscribe to this channel. I will give out a bunch of free content, a bunch of free education about Amazon, how I built my Amazon business. I've been in the business since 2019 and yeah, it treated me very well and I put in a lot of hard work. It's not easy. I mean, I would definitely not do it if you are a person that doesn't really want to put the work in, is maybe lazy or anything. So you really have to be dedicated to this. This is your business, this is your future you're building. So it's very important that you're on top of it, you really pull all the way through with it. You can't go 3 steps if there are 10 and then just stop and expect that you make $1 million or you make 100,000 or you make I don't know, 50,000 a year from it. It doesn't matter. Like, you can still have a regular job, you can still work, you can go to school, you can do anything, or you can make this your full-time business, which I did. I was not employed at the time when I started, so I pretty much made this my full-time dedication, and yeah, I really pulled through with it, and it was a very great experience. I made some mistakes, which I also will talk about in other videos, but it definitely helped me a lot to grow, and it's a great experience overall because you can really say, okay, you did this and you put all the work in and you really made it to this point where you make more money than someone who went to university and studied for something for 5 years, but you actually did it in 1 or something like that, Okay, let's just get into it. Also, please make sure to like this video, comment if you have any questions. I try to make sure to answer every question. If it's a deeper question, I will make a new video for it so it just answers it better and I can maybe explain something better or whatever. I don't mind answering anything. I'm here to give out my knowledge and give out my experience to you guys to help you to build your own business or maybe even grow your already existing business. So the 4 things I want to tell you today about is, number 1, branding your own product, branding your own brand on Amazon, right? Number 2 is buying wholesale products and reselling them on Amazon. Number 3 is retail arbitrage. And number 4 is drop shipping on Amazon. Okay, let's get into number 1. Number 1 is branding your product, branding your product line, whatever you have in mind. So that pretty much means you're building your own brand, you're sourcing a product, turning it into a brand. It can be anything. It can be towels, it can be cups, it can be storage bins, it can be anything you think of, anything that would be able to sell on Amazon, right? So you're building your own brand name, you're making your own website, you're gonna have your own Amazon storefront, you're gonna be protected from counterfeiters. No one can fake your product or do anything. You can kick them immediately off because your brand is trademarked, right? It's nobody else's brand but yours. And yeah, it's pretty beneficial. I like that method a lot because that's pretty much also what I use. I have 3 brands right now currently active. I have 3 separate accounts, 3 separate businesses on Amazon, and I really like that method because it's really something you can build for your future. I already got an offer for one of my brands to sell them, so that's the next step pretty much you can do. You can either keep it, leverage from it, make money from it, make your profit from it, you can build it, you can launch more products, you can do whatever you want, you can keep it for the rest of your life. But there's also a lot of people that do that method of building your brand for a few years, 1, 2, 3, depends on how many years you need or you're willing to need, and then you can sell your brand for, I don't know, I think the offer was like 3.5 as much of whatever profits you make. So let's say you made $200,000 profit on this specific brand, which is definitely, sounds crazy right now, but it's definitely very much possible to make that with a simple product like a plastic cup on Amazon. It's really crazy. And you can, let's say if you have a brand that makes you $200,000 profit in 1 year, you can sell that for 3.5 as much, which is $700,000. For example, just an example. or you can go up to where you make $1 million and then sell it for 3.5 million. It doesn't really matter. Like, there's a lot of room for growth. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of companies, they are looking for buying these little brands that we single people are creating. And yeah, there's a lot of room to do. And it's a very great process. It's a very like growing process, I would say. I mean, I went through it several times, and as soon as you did it once, you can do it again with any product. That's the good thing about it. Like, you just need to do it once. It's like riding a bicycle. You just do it over and over and over again, and you can build and build and build and build more brands and make it fun, make content, make videos, promote it on social media, do whatever you want. You can, you don't have to, because Amazon pretty much does the work for you. It sells it for you. Literally. So now you're pretty much asking yourself, okay, how do I do this? How do I brand these products? How do I find products? How do I do all this? I'm currently actively working on a course where I'm pretty much explaining everything step by step by step, where you really can't do anything wrong and you really know the exact steps on how to do everything. The course is not out yet. You can go on our website, FBA Made Me Rich, click on our courses, and then put your email in so you are on the wait list officially and you get notified as soon as this course is launched. Also, even without that, you can probably work your way through this YouTube channel. Just make sure you subscribe, because I will give out a lot of free knowledge on what to do, how to brand your product, how to source products, how to do anything. So you are here at the right place. I will give you the knowledge you need, and yeah, that's so much to branding. So number 2, buying products in bulk and reselling them on Amazon, which pretty much means you will source products that are in high demand, okay? And that are not protected by any like trademarks, brands, or anything. Very important, because a lot of brands are protected with trademarks and they will kick you off like this. And then if you have too many violations, your account gets deactivated. So you really have to do your research. It's a very, I would say, dangerous market, but it can also make you a lot of money. I know people that make millions of that. And it's really, really good if you have the right product once. You can just reorder products, pretty much white labeled products. They have no brands on them, or like just random brands that are not really like protected by anyone or whatever, and you can resell them on Amazon listings that are already existing. So you are not creating new listings, you're not creating a new brand, you're pretty much just buying random products in China, let's say, from whatever manufacturer or middleman you can get over there, and pretty much source them, sell them on Amazon, list them on existing listings, and make your profit. Okay, so that's also a very good way to make money on Amazon. Me personally, I kind of stepped away from that because I'm more the person that wants to brand their own brand, and just I don't want to deal with all that hassle of being like deactivated, blocked, reactivating your account and all that stuff, because it's really a very like risky thing to do. But it's a way to do, and a lot of people are very successful in that. So I definitely wanted to mention that. So number 3 is retail arbitrage. So you probably heard of that method before. A bunch of people that go into Ross and Marshalls and just buy products that are like discounted in certain stores and then reselling them on Amazon for a higher price, making a little profit. So this method is also a very great method. So, but also I want to say, I told you, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to give you all the pros and cons. So pretty much the pros are that you don't have to deal with anyone in a different country. You can pretty much just go into your local Ross, into your local Marshalls, and just get a bunch of products, buy them. I would recommend buy them with a credit card of that store, so you can at least get like points, the highest points you can get. You can get cashbacks, you can get all that stuff where you can also make like extra profit with, and then pretty much getting these products, sending them out to Amazon FBA, listing them on already existing listings. So you're pretty much walking into the store, scanning the products and seeing, okay, how much money can I make with this? How much, like there can be a product in Marshalls, let's say, that is $10 that sells on Amazon for $30, where you can maybe make like a $5 profit. You also got to remember always when you sell something on Amazon, especially with FBA, you kind of have like a 30% fee you have to pay. So you always have to calculate that in. Me personally, I did that for a little bit, but then to be honest, for me it was like too time consuming, because I just don't have the time to go in Ross's and Marshalls and everything all the time, because you really gotta search, you really gotta sometimes spend hours going through products. You gotta also buy the products, send the products to Amazon, which is all time consuming, and time these days is money, right? So that's a good money maker, I would say, if you're just getting started, or if you just want to do something little. I'm just a person, I want to go big, and for me, still the biggest way is number 1, branding your own product. So then we have number 4, drop shipping on Amazon. Okay, so this is a very, very critical subject, because drop shipping on Amazon is actually illegal. Okay, when I'm saying illegal, it's not illegal by the law, by the government, or by anyone in the United States. It's illegal by Amazon law. So there's like a internal Amazon law that is existing, where there's certain things you can do and certain things you can't do by Amazon policy. So we want to follow the Amazon law, because we want to keep our valuable Amazon accounts. Because also I want to mention, with them you only get one chance. If you mess up your Amazon account, okay, it's deactivated, and you just be like, oh, I just have 5 different other Gmail accounts, I'm just gonna open a new Amazon account real quick. It doesn't work like that. They get you. They have like internal softwares where they can track you down, and they know exactly it's you. So you can't do that. So it's really, really critical, and it's not allowed by Amazon. There's still a lot of people that do it. There's a lot of ways to do it, but I'm gonna break it down to you simple and easy. The problem is with dropshipping on Amazon is that you can never actually connect a store. Like for example, if you do dropshipping on Shopify, there's certain apps and certain app extensions, let's say on Shopify, like Obolo or anything, where you can just like connect it directly, and just everything is automated. Let's say 1,000 people order on your store, all these 1,000 people get their packages automatically. Like you don't have to fulfill every single package and let the person know, hey, this person ordered, hey, this person ordered. You know, it's not like that. On Amazon, you would have to do everything, every single order manually. So let's say if 100 people order products from you a day, you have to like fulfill these 100 orders. So pretty much dropshipping on Amazon works like this, okay? So you list a product on Amazon. So first you find a product on Amazon that is there. You find it cheaper on Walmart, and then you list it on Amazon, right? So then you also have to make sure, obviously, that Walmart has this product in stock, because if you have the listing there for like, I don't know, 10 weeks, and then it's sold out on Walmart, and then somebody orders it on Amazon, then you don't have the product. You know, so that's already step number 1, which is very bad. Second thing, you have to fulfill every order. So you pretty much have to go on Walmart, order that product, put the customer's shipping information into Walmart.com, and then put your credit card or your payment method, because also remember, you gotta pay for all these products first until you get your money from Amazon released. So you also have to have a good credit card online. And if you do this on a certain level, you really need some high limit credit cards, because it can really be that you get thousands of sales a day. Like I'm telling you, we were on a level where we made like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a day, which means you have to put in all this money. Like you have to pretty much front all this money to order all these products, and then you get your money later. Obviously, after you in a certain circle, it's definitely very profitable, but you don't see, like, it's not like the regular Shopify Obolo dropshipping where you just get the profit and the customer pays for the product itself, right? So it's a very critical subject, a really critical thing to do on Amazon, which I would personally not recommend, and we also stepped away from that. The problem is also if you get your account deactivated and you have, let's say, a lot of money invested. Let's say you have $10,000, you are still waiting on coming back, and then all of a sudden your Amazon account gets shut down. Also, your money is going to be shut down. Your money is going to be on hold, and it's going to be very, very hard to get that money back. So I'm definitely not recommending this method. But yeah, I also wanted to mention it because it is a way people make money on Amazon, I think, still to this day, but it's a very, very risky method. There's also ways where people want to sell you stores where you can get already automated stores where people actually do all this background work for you. Yeah, it is still, as I said, is still a very risky method because you have to pay $10,000 for these stores. Like sometimes people charge like literally $30,000 to sell you a store, which makes you $100,000 a month and everything. But you have to remember, it's your credit card on file. You're gonna get the store thrown at you and it's gonna be your credit card on file and you have to back all this money up first. So it's definitely a very risky method. And I don't know, I feel like it's a method for people that have nothing to lose at this point. So yeah, so these are the 4 methods of making money on Amazon. I would definitely get more in depth in single videos to talk more about these methods if you guys are interested. Also feel free to ask questions below. I'm very happy to answer any questions. Please also make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you are interested in more free content and free education. Also make sure that you go on the waitlist for the course that is going to come out about branding your own product on Amazon if you are interested in ever going that route, which I think is the route to success. So yeah, make sure to do all that and also make sure to follow us on social media. FBA made me rich, and I see you guys in the next video.